Hello, it is Monday, March 3rd. No, May 3rd. We have made it to May. Yet we are still talking about the people who won't get the vaccine. I'm so tired of this conversation. I'm so tired of your answer to it, Megan. Um, you start out with when there was initial vaccine hesitancy, it was really around the African American community for very valid historical reasons. And I, if I were black, I might be thinking I'm going to let the white people go first, just to see. Um, and you were talking about how that was all done with the encouragement was done with empathy and compassion, and now that seems to be less so, and it's done with more you think hatred and whatever. You take it all so personally. The difference is the people that won't get the vaccine now are it's not out of some sort of culturally significant event. It's their willful ignorance. And their willfulness to put other people at risk. That it is, they've had the same access to the same information the rest of us have had. This is the first time you've actually admitted that you've been vaccinated. Those kinds of things help in the conversations to say, I've done it, and here's why I did it. The whole conversation, it's abhorrent that we have to cajole or convince or entice people to do the right thing for their own health and for the general public health and safety. Why people are digging their heels in about this particular issue when it affects everyone is beyond me. They hold the whole country hostage from getting herd immunity, which means that this virus is going to be around for years and years and years, cycling through. And if you rather spend your breath on a respirator than get a vaccine that is meant to help you, then I don't know what to tell you. I just don't. The war on intellect from the GOP over the past several decades has created a population of morons. So when we say you're being an idiot for not getting the vaccine, it's because you kind of are. So I'm super tired of that conversation. And then we move on to, is Kristi Noem, the governor of South Dakota, a good front-runner candidate for 2024? I'm with Sarah. I don't want to talk about 2024 yet. It's way too fucking early. And, we just got out of a slog. And, you seem to think that the Republican Party is just going to fix itself. You're a big tent party, and there's room for the never Trumpers and the white supremacists and the neo-Nazis and the Proud Boys. It doesn't seem so when Mitt Romney is booed so loud by Utah Republicans that you can't even hear his speech over the amplification. That doesn't seem like they're really ready to be interested in his kind of conservatism. Questions swirling around Liz Cheney about removing her from leadership. Again, they already voted, but they want to do it again because she refuses to say that the election was fair and square and Biden won. I mean, she refuses to say that that isn't true, that he didn't win fair and square. So, it does seem that the Republican Party is really trying to push out anyone who isn't full MAGA cult. And that, you know what, I'm fine. You guys go ahead and sort it out. Figure out your own deal. Maybe you can come up with an ad campaign for that too. And I want to know who you pitched your ad campaign to about mask wearing or vaccine getting or whatever your ad campaign was supposed to be about. I would love to hear what these slogans were. Was it by any chance get a shot, take a shot? Because you loved repeating that when you didn't understand what it meant in Israel, nor do you understand the difference in population size, nor the difference in how um, uh, compliant the populace is between the two countries. We have a non-compliant country because people have decided to be dum-dums. And I know you don't like that framing, then stop being dum-dums.